people, what's good? Saturday at the gym then, about to go in and hit a deadlift and arm session. If you're new around here, or do find yourself coming back on the regular and you're not subscribed, then please do go down and smash that subscribe button and make sure you click that bell notification to be notified for when I upload. Be sure to go and check out the video that I posted yesterday, an absolute chest banger, huge PR, lifetime PR on bench press. Really good video and really happy with it, so be sure to go and check that one out. Super gassed moving into today's session. As I said, we're about to go in and hit a deadlift and an arm session. Kicking things off obviously with the deadlifts, see how they move. Last week managed to hit another massive bodyweight PR, not all-time PR but a massive bodyweight PR of 240 kilos, and then obviously moving into today we will see what they feel like. If not, we will take the deadlift session nice and easy and then smash out some arms and get a crazy pump in as always. If you're new around here though, do be sure to go down and check out the links that are down in the description. If you want to be coached by myself, V.G Coaching, and I can help you get into the best shape of your life. All the other needs, whether or not it's supplements or clothing, be sure to go and check out all the links that are down there. You can use your boy's code in the checkout, get yourself some money off, and support your boy whilst you're at it. Let's keep this nice and brief. Let's get in there, and I'll see you for the first workout set. Let's get it. So here's some people kicking things off with 120 kilos on the bar. Couple of warm-up sets feel really good. Again, just making sure that throughout the warm-ups, we really focus on going through the motions, making sure that we really lock in, making sure that we treat every lift like a top lift. Here, 120 kilos, really trying to focus on taking the slack out of the bar, making sure that we really focus on driving the weight away from the floor. Let's stop talking. 120 kilos, let's get it. Come on. Now then, jumping up to 160 kilos. As you see, 120 moved really well. Here, again, just making sure that throughout the warm-ups, just making sure that we really lock in, making sure that we really focus on going through the setup, stepping up to the bar, taking the slack away from the weight, and then really driving that weight off the floor. Last week, as you see, managed to hit 240 kilos. So today, basically, just seeing where we're at as we move into the next block for deadlifts, and then try and push for a PR going into summer. So here, just making sure that we keep the heavy lifts in rotation. If it feels good, we will press higher. But for the minute, let's lock in 160 kilos. Let's get it. Come on. So now then, moving on to 200 kilos. Here, this is the normally the decider weight on depending on how quickly we move up towards our top set. Last set felt really good. So again, just making sure that as we increase the weight, the amount of reps will drop. Here we will start probably moving into singles, just to make sure that we can retain enough energy for the top set. So here, 200 kilos, let's lock in, let's get it. Come on. Easy. Now then, jumping up to 220 kilos. This is actually my second set. I did film the first set, but forgot to press record. So going for another set. We will do 3 sets of this of a top set. Here, just keeping the heavy lifts in rotation, but not going too crazy weight-wise. Just making sure that we can really focus on form. And especially last week, as we done 240 kilos, don't want to burn myself out. Got football tomorrow as well, so just trying to make sure that we keep some in the reserve, and then we will move on to some heavy arm sessions just to fully burn out after this. So 220, let's lock in, let's get it. Come on. Oof. Come on. Come on. Easy. Now then, moving on to some tricep work. Here, kicking things off with a tricep pull down. Here, just extending fully out, making sure that we get that nice contraction actually in the long head of the tricep. And again, making sure that we really, really slow down the negative, full control over the weight as we release it away from that contraction point. Here, trying to hold that contraction just for a split second for as long as we can, basically. But that contraction is what we're really, really aiming for. 50 kilos, again, not a huge amount of weight, but just making sure that we can fulfill the movement for a good 8 to 10 rep range, and making sure that we can get full range of movement throughout the whole of the movement. So here, 50 kilos, probably sit in maybe 3, maybe 4 sets, and then move on to the next exercise. But yeah, let's lock in, let's get this one done. Come on. Now then, moving on to some V-bar overhead tricep extensions. Here, really, really focusing on the negative here, slowing down the time under tension, making sure that we get a real nice deep stretch actually in the tricep before we extend away from us. Again, making sure that we slow down the time under tension, looking for about a 4-second extension period to really, really slow down the eccentric part of the rep. Here, pushing to failure as many reps as possible for maybe 2, maybe 3 more sets after this one. So let's lock in, let's get it. Come on. And then moving on to some bicep work. Here you join me with 10 kilos aside preacher curls. Here, just pushing the failure for as many reps as possible. So let's lock in, let's get it. Come on.